folks, one and all, to Let's Play Rox, released in 1999 in Japan and 2001 in Europe for the Game Boy Color, with it also being released on various other platforms. Developed by Altron and published by Titus, Rox is a puzzle game that could best be described as columns but not, because it involves different coloured dice, and the rules for getting rid of them are quite different, though you still place things down in very much the same way as you would in columns. The rules are quite easy to learn, but very difficult to master, like all good puzzle games. So, let's get started! We're going to select one player because I have nobody else here to play with, and normal mode. There are 3 difficulties you can select: level 1, which is easy, level 6, which is normal, and level 16, which is hard. Normal is a good difficulty to start on if you have a grasp of the rules already, but since you don't, we're going to start at level 1, and I'll show you how things work. And we'll be introduced to Rox, who looks a lot like a sectoid who's dressed up for Christmas. That's besides the point. Go! Here are our first dice. We have 2 red dice that are both 1s, which is brilliant for showing off how the mechanics work. How do we get rid of these? What we have to do is we have to make a line that starts with 1 and then has 1 dice between that 1 and another 1. The start and end dice facings determine how many dice need to be in the middle. What facing they have is irrelevant. You just need to have that number in between. Like so. That 1 drops immediately, we have 1, and then 1 in between and another 1, and we have succeeded, and got a little closer to finishing that norm bar. Now let's see if we can get some more. We ideally want to have very low numbers if we can, but that can be a little difficult. We can, however, get another 1 if we do this, and then wait for another 3. Because we have a 3, and 3 there, and there is another 3. Having a 2 is also pretty good. So let's line these up here. We can switch one direction with one of the buttons and another with another. We have 3 in between and a 3, and we have another line, which is good. Now let's do this, and we have some 4s here. We're going to most certainly put those there, and notice that we have a 1, an easy way to get another selection of dice gone. It's starting off very slow, but trust me, it's going to get faster. We have a 2 here, and 2 above it, so we can get rid of some there. And with that, level up! Haha! Celebrate, Rox! Everything disappears, and it gets a little bit faster. And once the playfield gets full of dice of different facings and colours later, this game can get very tricky. Now I want to line these up like this, and then put these here like that. Getting the 6 sorted and the 5 is exceptionally tricky. I've not actually managed that recently, but I was able to do it in the past. This is a game I encountered on a multicart, like I encountered many games, and we want that 1 right there. Didn't actually play it that much at the time, but it's a game I've grown to appreciate as time goes on. Now I want to switch these around like this so I can well, that completely failed. I should have actually done it a little bit different, but we can salvage it. We can always salvage it. We'll get rid of these 2s here, and work towards this 4. And here's where we can salvage that 1. A 1 and a 1 and a 1 makes them gone. Ha ha! That sort of rhymed. Now, we can do that there, and then there's 4 here, and a 4, and another 4. They all disappear, and we level up once more! Ha-ha! This is a game that really needed to be on the Game Boy Color to work, because of the colored dice. They could have done something different, like change the design of the dice, but I think the color aspect is exceptionally important. We want to line these up here, start lining these up here, and we have a 2 that we can work on. In fact, we have a 2 that we can finish. The 2 and the 1 are unique in that you can do those with just 2 drops. The others, you need quite a few more to achieve. I'm actually going to work on a 3 here, Because we can, because we have this 3 here. Looking at the... What is that one? I do not remember what that one is. I think that one might be a wild one. It probably is, so I'm going to put that there. Ah, it just explodes things. That's what it does. My memory was a bit hazy on that one. It's the first time I've encountered it for quite a while. Alright, we want to put this 3 down here. And slowly walk towards it. And we have a 5 there. And a 2. We can do something with that 2. Right here. Always keep your eyes on the norm bar, because once you've filled that up, it doesn't matter what else is there, it all disappears. Case in point, we're gonna do this and completely mess that up. Well, that is something that you can do. Try your best not to do it. It shouldn't matter though, because we have this 3, which levels us up! Ha-ha! My mistakes have been expunged, and now it gets even faster. We're going to try our best to get a 6 here, which is going to be very tricky. We're going to try and get a 2 here, and a 3 there. Okay, let's start stacking these up here. We can get a 3 here. There we go. And we can start working on another 3 right here. And there is a 1. I'd like to do something with that 1. I'm gonna put these here. Oh, no, put them there. I changed my mind. And that was a silly thing to do. But now all we need is another 3 there to make progress there. We have a 1 that we can do something with. That gets to go here. And away you go! We're going to stack these up here. A 1 and a 1. We're just going to put those there. And then we have a 1 and a 2, which we can do something with here. They disappear, and we have 5 there, so I'm going to do that. And when we get a 6, we can then get rid of all of those. But that is a bit of a ways away. We can get rid of those there. And start working towards another thing. Actually, let's do that and get rid of these 2s. Like so. And work on this pile of 3s. We need another 3 there. That's not a 3. That in fact is a 2 and a 4, but we can do something with that too. We didn't manage to do anything with the 6 pile there, but that's okay. Because we only need 1 more thing. And that's not going to be a, definitely not going to be a 6, because we have 2 1s. Victory is ours! Ha ha! Celebrate, Rox, for we are on level 5, where things get extremely quick. We need to react really fast now, and this is where I could possibly fail. I need to focus on easy combinations here so that I can get to the level where things get a lot more complicated. And my, do they get a lot more complicated. We're going to have a 4 here. We're going to work on a 2. And we're going to put this here and see what happens. They all disappear because they're in contact with that, and that's pretty awesome. We can get rid of this pile here like so. Oop, like so. Nearly messed that up by mistake. Don't want to do that. We have a 1 and a 6. We want to put that here. And 2 2s. There's a 6 and a 4. We could put them here. There's that 1 that we can do something with, though. Right here. That disappears, and another 2, which we can put here. 2, 2, 2, and 2. Still has it gone. We're gonna have to spend a little bit of time developing more, though. We're getting some very high numbers here, which makes completing these a little bit tricky. But we were able to get that, which is important. Sometimes you just have to go with your gut with what will work, and we need 1 more. Fortunately, we have that 1 more right here. We're victorious! Ha ha! Now that you have the grasp of the game, we're going to go to the normal difficulty. Nothing seems changed right now, but trust me, it is going to change. Not here yet. Give it time. Trust me, it will change. There's the change, everyone. We now have green dice. that do not stack in the same way as the other dice. So we're going to have to put this dice over here. And we're going to put this dice here. The important thing is that you can't have the, or try your best not to have the numbers on the edges of these lines that you're getting rid of be different colours. Try your best to make them the same colour. I'm going to do that. Put this here, like so. And work on a big pile of things here. 2. We could do something with this 2, right here. They all disappear because they were in the middle. And we want to do something with this. Try our best to avoid messing up the colours. That's going to make a 4. And then we can put this here and make a green 5. Level up! Ha-ha! It eases you in slowly, and then makes things even faster. I'm probably not going to get very far, and I'm definitely going to show off what the hard mode is like. Because this game can get deviously tricky. I want to put the 3 here, and the 1s here in a row. Now, I don't want to get a green 3 and a red 3 at the start and end of this line. I also want to do that here. I'll show off what happens if you do decide to do that by putting this 1 here. If you do that, just the end ones disappear, leaving you with everything in the middle. That can be a good way to deal with things, though ideally you really want to get rid of the entire line rather than just 2 blocks. Now we have a 6 here, I want to do that, and if we do this, we can get rid of these. Slowly but surely, though, you start getting all of these errant dice everywhere that make it more and more difficult for you to take care of everything. That'll be good for that. That'll be good for that. And then we can get rid of these here. 3 with 3 and 3 in the middle means it's gone. And with that, we are done with level 7. Marvellous. I could have done with that thing there, but we don't need it. We're gonna get it anyway, though. Be gone! That tiny amount of score may make a huge difference. We want to use that 1 if we can. Ooh, that's a pretty nasty one. I'm going to do this. And then get this 2 here, so that we have a 3 to contend with. And we're definitely going to put that there, and this here. You have no control of the dice that break off like that. They just fall straight down. Ooh, this one's going to be tricky. I'm going to have to do that, I think. And put these here. And I think I want to get rid of the 2 edges here, the 2 2s. This does give you some points, but not as many as you'd normally get. You get more by getting rid of everything. Gonna do that, and start working on a 4 here. And that's not especially good, so I'm going to put those there and work on a 3. We can also get rid of a few here like so, just 2. That'll help out for sure. And we'll do that to get rid of another 2. Already you can see what I'm starting to navigate. Oh, that was completely wrong. That was not great. We've already messed up by me not deciding quick enough what I wanted to do. But it's okay, we can salvage this somewhat. Somewhat. If I do that, that was completely wrong. That was utterly wrong. Maybe I can salvage this by getting some small combinations. This is a hope here. It's probably not going to happen. Ooh, look, we got a line there. 2 bust. Level up. Haha! That was totally accidental. I focus way too much on making vertical lines and not horizontal ones, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take inadvertent victory. We want to put this here, and we have, I do believe, a 3 here. That we do. and we have a 1 that we can use here. Hurrah! Slowly but surely, Rox is making progress, though I don't quite know why we're doing this. Normally games like this have a plot to tie everything together. No idea what the plot for this is. I'm sure it has one, I just don't know it. Does it matter? The Christmas sectoid wants to give people dice. That's a fine enough plot for me. We want to put this here and do that so that we can get rid of this 1. And we can do this to get rid of this 2. And we have a 5, we have a 4, we're going to put this here, and we're going to put that there, knowing that we need a little more stuff. Well, we can do that there and get rid of some 1s, that will work, and we have 3 there, so we'll do that, and we'll do this to get rid of a 5. There we go. And oh, well, that went completely wrong. This is starting to go a bit awry because we don't have a lot of time to sort things out, but I was able to succeed there. It's only going to get faster, and I'm very afraid of that. Very afraid. Let's stack these 5s up here, and here. Ooh, a good opportunity to get rid of a lot. So let's get rid of all of these. They're all connected up. Level up! Ha-ha! Well done, Rox. We're now on level 10. And it's getting really fast now. Am I going to start failing? Oh, yes. Oh, we're going to start failing soon. The failure is inevitable. Try as you might, Rox, you're not going to be able to get too much further, because I can't get too much further. But I'll give it my best. Okay, we want to put this here, and we want to look out for a 3 there. There's a 3. It's not the right kind of 3, but we'll still place it down, because it's a little bit more progress. I want to put that there, and keep my eyes open for... That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do, though. Put that there. Keep my eyes open for a 4. The 4 is gone. And we'll put these here, and keep our eyes peeled for a 3. Well, there is a 1. I wouldn't mind getting rid of those 2 there, and giving me a 4 to worry about. And we have a 3 there. That 3 is pretty useful. We'll put that there. That completely makes that 1 down there worthless, but what can you do? What we can do is work on this 4. It's not going to be not going to be a great 4, but it is still a 4. At 5, though. We have a 2 here. I don't quite know why that happened there, but I'm not going to say no to it happening. Want to work on this 3. Uh-oh. We are starting to fail, I think. Yep, this is starting to not go so well. Yep. Oh dear. Music's starting to panic. Music is definitely starting to panic. Because I'm starting to fail, everyone. But if we can do something here, maybe we can salvage it. Do we have a 1 anywhere? No, we don't. We have a 5 here. Oh, I was about to say we have a 5 there. Which helps out a little. Oh, I wanted to do something there. We can get rid of those. And get a 2 bust. And just manage to scrape through. Ha ha! Now it's getting even faster. Now I'm definitely not going to succeed. You thought I couldn't succeed before? Oh my! I only just managed before. Now, we're definitely going to fail. But I will try my best. I will try my best. We want the 2 there. We have a 3 there that we can put there. I want to put the 3 here. And these here. And there is another 3. We can do something with that. We have a 6 there that we need to slowly stack up, which I don't like. But I'll make do with it what I can. There is a 1. You can see here that already my mind is just in the zone of, well, I've got to put this here and that there. And before you know it, you're just thinking in the facing of dice, and you're lost in it. We have 4 on that 6, so we need to put this here, and then focus on finding a... we need to focus on finding something, because, there we go, because we're about to... There's a 6. Okay, that's good. We can put that there and get rid of all of them. Haha, that really does help. Now we have a 3. I'm going to put that there just so I can... Well, I should have had another 3 there. Fortunately, we do have another 3 there. So we'll do that. Get rid of all of them. And that should do it for a 4. Not the right kind of 4, but still a 4. 4 here. There we go. Much better. We just need to get one more. And that'll do it. 2 bust. Level up! Haha! Level 12, here we go. Now it's getting really silly. I didn't even think I'd get to this point, but now the game's just gone, oh, you think you can get to level 16? No! There's even a 3rd color dice, but you're not going to get there, Kiko. You're just gonna have to show off how to deal with these dice. We'll see about that, game. I'm gonna try and get to level 13. What do you have to say about that? The game is just laughing at me right now, so you know. The game thinks that I can, well, that was, wrong. But we can salvage this. We just need a 3. There we go. That 3 should do the trick. Nope, that did not do the trick. I have completely messed that one up. That's unfortunate. But I think I can salvage it with this 4 here. Nope. I can salvage it with this, though. That'll certainly help. I still don't quite know the rules for those, but I'm not gonna say no to, a lot of assistance. Oh no. 3 here? Will that 5 do something? That 5 will get rid of those, and, that will get rid of those. And if I do that, we can get rid of all of them! Ha-ha! And get rid of those there. I want to put this down here and start working on a 5. And a 6 here. Will that do it? I think that will! Ha-ha! And that is a good thing to put down here to get rid of those, to give me a little bit more breathing room. Just a little. Okay, we have a 2 there. And if I put this here, against all expectations, folks, I've made it to level 13. Unlucky for some, probably way too fast for me. Oh my! Yeah, it's way too fast for me. We're just gonna have to rely on getting anything here. Hey, can you get any combinations at all? Well done! You win! Win what? Win not failing. I'll take it. Yeah, that was completely the wrong place to put that. Okay, we have some green 3s. We have some 1s here. It's just going way too quick now for me to be able to deal with it. Way too fast. Okay, we have a 3. We can do something with this 3. We also have a 1. We can do something with that 1 as well. It's just going way, way, way too fast. There are probably people who are a lot better at this game than me. Not me. I'm not very good. But I think I've gotten further than I've ever got before. That is a 2 there, and we have a 2 there. And we can slowly work on that 4. And slowly start failing miserably. 2 2s, a 5, well, this is not going so well. But we got something there. Is it diagonals that I'm managing this on? Oh, are they linking on the edges as well? I'm gonna pretend that I knew what I did there. That was all part of the master strategy. And now we have the master strategy of failing miserably because we're on level 14 and there is a layer of strategy to this game that I have not grasped and likely never ever will, because this game is rather complicated. It starts off deceptively simple and then it goes, hey, you're gonna fail now. Why am I going to fail? Because this game is way too fast. That's not gonna work. Nope, because I've let that grow a bit too high. This is just going way too fast for me now. Way, way, way too quickly. But we got the... Ah, yes, because they are linked horizontally. I keep forgetting about the horizontals. That's what's securing me all of these things here. Should have had that lined up a different way, but we have a 2 bus there. And put that there. And if we put this here, we have that there. Inadvertently, I am getting solutions. I'm slowly figuring things out, and also messing everything up, but also getting 2 busts there. I'm gonna say I intended to do that. I didn't intend to do that at all. But I'll take it. Put that there to get rid of those. And start working on this 4. That's a good 4 for me. And I've made it to level 15! Now the game's gone, oh, level 15? Well, everything's going to be going down so quickly that good luck you're going to need it. In fact, you need so much luck that I can't even tell you how much luck you're going to need. That should be a 5 there. I just need to keep everything under control, which is going to be so much easier said than done. So much easier said than done. We have a 5 here that we need. There is a 2 here. Get the 2. Line that up there. That here. The 1 we can put there. We can start working on a thing there. This can go here. The 3 can go there. There we go. And that should be the 5. Yep, that's the 5. That's going to go there. We have a 2. And a good 2 as well, because that links straight up to that. And we have another 2 here that I'm going to do there and actually switch things around the right way so that I can do it easier. Look at that, me using stratagem. Whatever next, we're going to work on another 5 here. Meanwhile, we're going to fail everywhere else that I can. That's a 4 though. And see if I can get the 1 there at some point. There's a 1. Nope, that's completely wrong. Oops. 5. Nope, didn't get that in time. Got it there, though. Ooh, want that there. That'll certainly help a little bit. We're actually very nearly done with level 15. Can I actually get to level 16 and show that off? The answer is probably not, because this is going way too fast. Nearly? Okay, if we can get a thing here, or anywhere, like that, level up! Ha ha ha! Beating my own expectations. We are now on level 16. Everything is going so much slower. Isn't that great? Oh wait, now we have the blue dice. Now we have 3 colours that we need to match up. The game has gone, hey, you liked things nice and easy, now you have red, blue, and green. Now it's time to fail, because now we have more ways to get less combinations. We're now getting green and blue dice combinations, and all manner of things in between. Okay, let's think carefully about this. We're going to put these here, and we're just going to get this right now. Just going to get this simple 3. And work towards a... Gonna put that there. Start working towards that. We do now have a red 2 here that we can get. The music's very soothing. Quite like the music. Gets you in the mood for puzzling. A red 4 maybe we could do? Well, we can get a blue 1 here. And then... this here? Everything is getting swamped by all of these green ones, but I do have a green 3 here. Actually, I have a 5 there that I completely didn't notice. I'm gonna pretend I realized that was there. I didn't know it was there. This, however, should be a 5. And it is! Level up! Haha! Game goes back to being quite generous with the criteria for getting the norm bar filled. It's lulling you into a false sense of security. It's going, hey, you think you can do this, can you? Well, guess what? Now you're going to be relying on scraps of points. That's all you're going to get. Little scraps of points here and there. When you get these together and end up with a 6 at the very bottom, well, I'm going to work through that 6. And I'm going to succeed. And and this is when I don't succeed, because it is, after all, a 6. Now, if I put that there, we have 3 in between those, and they all go! Ha ha! This one, however, not so good. But we do have this. That will at least get rid of some of them. And then we have this, which will allow me to get rid of a few more. And unfortunately, leave me with a 5. Not so great, but now we have a, we're going to have a, row of 4s, and then I messed it up. Me? Messing things up? When does that happen? The answer is a lot. But we can get rid of those 2 at least. Should probably put that there, and pay attention to this 2 that I have here. And that can go there, and this can go here, to get rid of those 2, which now gives me a 4, that I can now get rid of there, which then gives me another 5, which I could have done something with that. But there's a blue 5, which gives me a lot of points, and then I immediately go and make another 5. Why did I make another 5 there? Who can say? It's a mystery, but we got a 4 there, and a 1 here should get me so close. Actually, it got me right there. Level up! Ha ha! Level 18. It's getting tricky. Remember when I said it was getting tricky a while ago, though? I'm doing a lot better than I thought I would. I really thought I would have failed at around level 10. But I'm surprising myself with how well I'm dealing with these levels. That said, dealing with the levels, probably not going to be dealing with them well for too much longer. Let's do that. And we have a 1 and a 3. And another 1 here that we can do stuff with there. And then a 3 that we can do stuff with here. Getting slow, small amounts of points just to, get a little bit closer, inch closer to the goal. That was probably not the best place. Nope, that was definitely not the best place, but we now have this, the magical crystal orb of blow everything up, that will certainly help. Alright, Rox, be generous. You're not going to be generous, are you? Of course you're not going to be generous. I've just got to make do with what I've got. Still very surprised I'm doing so well. Really am. I keep saying that, but that's because I really am surprised with how well I'm doing. I'm going to work on a 6 here. There is a 3. There's a 1 there that I can definitely get. So many times I've said that I'm starting to fail, and then I somehow manage to claw it back. Don't know how. We'll get rid of these and make a 3 there. We'll put these here. That there. Should have done something with that, but I didn't. Now I want a... I need a 5 there. Fortunately, I have a 5. Right there. And that gets me to level 19. Where, of course, the game gets even faster. Will the game stop getting fast at this point? Probably not. I get the distinct feeling we have reached the, it's just going to get faster difficulty, and then we're going to lose. But I will stubbornly fight losing for as long as possible. It's not often I get this far in a puzzle game, after all. Okay, that goes there. We're just going to have to do something with this one and hope that we can achieve something, because we are now getting to the point where it's really tricky to, focus on where everything's going. Okay, we can do something with a 4 there. We have a 2 here. There's that 4 I was wanting. It's not the best 4, but I'll take it. And there is a 2 here. There's a 1 here. And a 1 here as well. Excellent. And another 1 here. The game is just raining down 1s upon me. Something you actually don't want when you're rolling in a tabletop role-playing game and you want to win. 1s are not very good in that regard. 2s, however, a little better. Those are some 4s. We have that there. This here. That's a 3. It's not a great 3, but it is a 3. That's that there. Which does make a line that I didn't notice, but I'll take it. There's that there. There's this that's just going to go down into oblivion, but give me those 2s. That's going to go there. This is going to go here. Right, we have a 6. And I missed the opportunity to actually do anything with that 6, but we did get those 5s. And I do believe that is a 5 there as well. That is a 1. And we level up to 20. How long will this go on for? Probably not much longer. Remember when I just said that? I did just say that. But really, it is now getting extremely fast, and I am starting to struggle. But I do keep wanting to go and make it to the next level, and that is the sign of a really good puzzle game. That you just want to get that little bit further, strive that little bit more. Has that play style that just ushers you in, and that's always a good thing. Also, nope, that's not quite what I wanted to do, but I did it anyway. We can at least get rid of those, start working on a 5 there. We have a 4 here that we can get rid of, which is good. We have a 2 here that we can start working on. And we have that there that just flew into oblivion, but we have these 2 here that can go there, and a 2 here that can go there, and a 1 which can go here. And a 3 that we can start working on that is going to take a little while. Actually, never mind. There's that 3. 1 here. We have a 4 that we can begin working on, but it's better to get rid of everything there first. That there. This here. And that there to get rid of those. 3s can go here because we have another... Oh, careful. Nearly messed that up. We have that there, this here, that I completely got wrong. Oops. We're getting pretty close to the end of this anyway. Hopefully we should be able to do this. And get to level 21, further than I thought was possible for me, but hey, breaking many boundaries here with this game. To bust. Aha! Level up. To level 21! It's just getting extremely fast now. The game's going, oh, you think you're going to lose? Well, I'm going to make you succeed. And I'm going, it's already difficult as it is. No, you will succeed, Kiko. You will show them that you may actually not be terrible at these games. But I am terrible at these games. Well, they're not going to believe you now, are they? Ha 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 ha! You monster, Rox! Am I the monster? Am I really? Or is it your play style that's monstrously efficient? No! No! And then Rox just laughs at me. Saying that, though, I am most certainly getting to the point where this is going a bit wrong. Yeah, this is going a bit wrong. We have a 4 here? Not quite. But we're close to a 4 there. That should do it. We have a 5 here. And 1's here that can go there. We have a 2 that I missed completely. A 4 there. There's a 2. Okay, we have that 2 there, and we can work on that there. Okay, I'm really starting to lose control of this already. But a 5 here could help me out. Which clears that entire lane. And that will help me a little bit. This will help me a lot. That will get me a little closer. A little closer. Just a little. Ooh, and this is a really good thing to see, because we can make a big hole and work towards, amazingly, finishing the level. Will it ever stop? Yes. Yes, it will, because eventually it's going to get way, way, way too fast. We're at level 22 here. We are way into the difficult levels. They're going way, way too quickly now. So much so that I'm actually just starting to make mistakes because I'm thinking about where I need to place these things, and the game is going, too late, you need to actually put it down right now. And then I am doomed. If I do that, we can at least get rid of them. If I do that, we can get rid of them. And if I put this down here, I can slowly realise that everything is falling apart around me. Yep, that was definitely the wrong place for that. That there... I'm gonna say I intended to do that. Let's be honest, I did not intend to do that at all. We have a 3 here. That 3 is going to be quite important. We're going to need to do something with that 6 there. If that is we can. There's a 5 there I can work on. There's that here, which is going to be another 5 at this rate. Oh, and with that, we're in some trouble. We're in some serious trouble. I'm starting to fail. I'm starting to fail, everyone. It's finally happening. I was able to keep it going for a little while, and now it's all doomed. I've done everything wrong. I'm gonna pretend that that was what I intended and just put things down here and hope that it works. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ah, that's much better. That's much better. We have that there. And now we're starting to panic again. This time, I don't think we're going to get out of this. There was that momentary reprieve of, well, we were able to do something, and then the game goes, no, wait, you have all these things, Kiko. You win. And I'm like, game, I was going to lose there. How did that happen? I don't know. You just pre-planned it expertly. No, I didn't. Yeah, you're right, you didn't, but you got really, really lucky. And so, it's onward to the next level, and I'm like, but the next level's even faster than the level I was just on. I know it is. How am I meant to do this game? And the game goes, I don't know. But you got here, well done. Get rid of these, because we just can. We've already made a massive pile of things here. Oh, and I failed to put that there, just because I, didn't time that correctly. I have this here. If I do that, we can get rid of those. I can start working on that there. Get rid of... Well, didn't even get to turn that round in time, did I? Nope, but I did manage to make that line there. That goes there. And now I really am starting to fail. I've not even been able to keep track of any of the things that I'm making. But apparently I'm getting some neat combos. Those combos were amazing. My failure will be even more so. The game's still finding things to match up. Like that, just to give me a slither of a chance. The tiniest bit of hope. Nope. The hope has sprung eternal and given me a little bit of breathing room and then immediately went back to the you're starting to fail music. Yep, I think this time we are done. Or maybe we're not. Let's just go down here and just line everything up and hope that we can... Well, that's gonna help. No, it's not. Game over, Rox. But my, didn't we do well. 10,050 points. I'll take it. I'm on the high scores. I'm on the high scores at 1. Haha! There is no one better here than me at this, apart from everyone who's better than me at this. Let's, put that there. Do we have an exclamation mark or something? No, we don't. We have a lowercase, though. And that's pretty impressive. I see that Rox has had a lot of practice with this game. There is a star. Let's go with the star. Excellent! That was a great score, and I was able to show off all of the coloured dice. I was really afraid I wouldn't be able to do that, but that is Rox. A really fun puzzle game that is very different to many of the things that came about at that time. It was late to the puzzle party in some respects because it came out in 1999, but it does bring something very unique to the table, and is easy to pick up and very difficult to master. And yet somehow I was able to get to a very high level. I'm gonna put that all down to luck because I really got fortunate with some of those combo busts there. And so folks, I'm Kikoskia, and that was Let's Play Rox. What's to come after this? I think we're going to go back to games that are a little bit longer, but not too much longer. As for what game I'm talking about, well, there's the high score there with me, ha-ha! I am the best at this, at least when it's me against Rox. Better than Rox, at least. Ooh, the endless rankings, however. Rox has me beat, mainly because I haven't played that. That just pretty much goes on forever and gets progressively more difficult as time goes on. We'll be playing something a little bit longer. Not necessarily a complicated game, but a game that made an impact when it came out. It got a lot of attention, and I'm curious to see just why. The only other thing I'll say about it is it's a game that's made for two-player, but can certainly be played alone. And I think playing it alone might be interesting in how the game accommodates for that. And so, folks, I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later. Is the music going to end? No, it just keeps going. The music goes, you thought I was done? Nah, I just, deceived you. Now I'm over. Oh, music. Later.